how can you see what is the trauma and what are the behaviors or the way person act that is just the personality.
Yeah, or their neurodivergence playing out.
Because somebody can be introverted or somebody can be closed because of the trauma.
Yeah. A lot of people say that personality is basically the result of normalizing trauma. So developmental trauma often creates personality traits. But I don't think that's a negative because it's kind of who we are and we find our set point. But I also believe that personality goes way beyond that. It comes from our soul. Like children who are just born, they exhibit certain characteristics that have nothing to do with trauma necessarily, but you can just feel they are carrying something from somewhere. Where? We don't know. So I don't differentiate it about where it comes from, personality not, because I don't try to diagnose people as they've got a deficiency or there's something wrong with them that I'm trying to improve in their life. All I want to do is invite people into a space where they themselves explore their fullest potential and that they themselves feel the space to experience more liberation, whatever that means for them. But I don't try to change their personality. I don't try to change their trauma. I don't even try to heal their trauma. I just want them to meet themselves. And in that, have a better relationship with all their parts so that they can go home more integrated and more whole. And so their personalities stay the same, but they become kinder, more open, more compassionate, a little bit more joyful, and also a little bit more sad, which I love, because I think being tenderized is an important part of life. It's humbling when we can feel heartbreak. Most people protect from heartbreak, and I think heartbreak is a really beautiful thing. People could do more to feel their own heartbreak, their loss, and their pain.
What I'm taking with me and makes me feel very hopeful and light is that there will be more acceptance. I will be more open. My heart will not close. I will not try to fix, because I noticed that, there is some kind of desire to fix people. I'll wait for invitation. I will just use what I've learned and what I've heard and what I've felt in my daily life, and I will feel like I'm the container and this is still part of my system.
Beautiful. And in the moments you don't, it's going to be okay. What I mean is this. I love your intentionality and claim of walking out of here, taking away the imprint with an open heart. And I'm saying some days our hearts close, and it doesn't matter what we do or how much we try and how much we would love it to be different. Sometimes we have bad days and our hearts close. And in that moment when our hearts close, can we love our closure as much as our opening? And that is the practice, is being in forgiveness and in gentleness and in self-compassion in the moments when we're not living the imprint, living the ideals, living the transmission. To be good with the closure, to be good with falling off the horse, watching a day of Netflix, fixing people and not being present with your kids. Like, can you forgive yourself at the end of the day and just say, I did the best I could. Tomorrow's a new day. That's how it lands.